It's unfortunate. I gotta come back to create this content. I was gonna wait till January to start putting back out content again, cause this was gonna be season 2 of Think Pieces in Conversation, but there's just been so much going on, and this particular subject really struck a chord with my heart because I used to be this guy. I used to be as naive as this guy, Travis Hunter. I used to be as naive. So while everybody's out there laughing, I am gonna give some advice and I'm just gonna talk about what's going on. Not that you asking for the advice. You young, you 21 years old, you don't really care, right? But forever, for anybody who is in the same position, like not in Heisman and you got millions of dollars. I'm talking about you young, you got a chick that you always wanted, but she is pulling you through the spin cycle. She's putting you through the absolute spin cycle. I'm talking about that, right? My G. First of all, let's start with this. If you knew better, you'd do better. Everybody say it with me. If you knew better, you'd do better. Obviously, for this young man right here, he doesn't know better. Because if he did know better, he would understand what level of treachery he's dealing with. He doesn't know. He doesn't understand. He's in a horror movie. He cut off his social media account, Instagram, cut it off. Videos popping out left and right about Leanne, or whatever her name is, your Travis's girlfriend. So many videos of her popping up in music videos and skimpy outfits, popping up in rooms with blue lights, dark rooms, doing weird. Listen, this chick is older than you, but obviously she's been in the game way longer than you, right? She's been in the game way longer than you. Let's look up her age. I know your age already. Let's look up her age. Travis Hunter is 21. What's her name? Travis Hunter's girlfriend age. Leanne is 2 years older than Hunter, who is 21. Okay, so we've all, if you are a certain age, you already passed puberty, especially if you're in your 30s, you know that when we was coming up, when we was 21, there are the women, they just matured way faster than us. They got guys faster than us. They not guys. Sorry about that. That sounded crazy. They experience more of life faster than us, especially if they are attractive women. They probably lost their virginities faster. They probably got to the man with certain types of money and they got to experience a certain lifestyle earlier because they're beautiful and there are dudes that want the hole between their legs. Right? So they're going to be in the game early. 14, 15, 16, 17. Listen, when I was in high school, there were women in the 9th grade, 10th grade walking around with pregnant bellies, with child, with a baby on the way. This is a fact. So fast forward over 10 years later, past my graduation day, obviously things accelerate. Obviously, we got phones now. Obviously, you're more exposed to what grown folks do nowadays because of technology and everything, every other attribute that associates with that. The phone is the biggest thing. The Instagram, there are men and women that's not even in your town that you can see, you can talk to, be attracted to, and possibly meet up with. It's way different for guys without the fame, without the money. Imagine if you got the fame and the money, but your girl feeds off that, and your girl just wants to monkey branch off whichever is the best opportunity. Right now, you're the best opportunity, Travis. I know you're hurt right now. You've been with this chick for 5 years. She's 23, you're 21. So technically, when you were 17, she was 19. So, there's a little thing going on. But you knew what you wanted. You seen her, you like in your mind, I'ma take care of her. I'ma go hard for her. I'ma do this for her. I'ma let nobody disrespect her. You saying you doing all this, and the funny thing about how God works, how the universe works, is that we would have never known all this. We would have never known all this dirt to be dug up by fans, supporters, haters, whoever. If on that fateful day after that game you had, that she would have just been cool and gave you a kiss when you won that game. You know what game I'm talking about? Maybe I could pull it up, but this was the catalyst. This was the catalyst to the entire debacle of your girl being exposed. You understand? You understand? So look, man.
Coach Prime will certainly have an incredible last memory of taking the field with his sons, Shador and Shiloh.
This faithful game. What is with this quality? This quality is chips. This faithful game. Wow, that shit is terrible. 360p. Y'all couldn't find nothing better than this. Let me find this. Look at this.
Travis?
I don't know what Travis done, but his girl is not feeling it. I don't know what Travis done, but his girl is not feeling it. She ain't giving that nigga no love. You try to kiss her and everything. Like, man, what are you talking about? What you mean? What you mean? What's going on?
Because of this faithful day in this game, you thinking about yourself. Miss Leanne, you thinking about yourself. Whatever he did, you could have took that up until after y'all left the stadium, after the cameras were gone. But your emotions got in the way, and you decided to not congratulate your man the proper way. I understand how women work. Y'all are very emotional. When emotions come into play, logic gets thrown out the window, and you're young, so you don't know how this game works. The image game, the you in front of the cameras all the time game, the fans want to come up and talk game, the lights, camera, action game, the my boyfriend, my man, my husband is in the spotlight game. This is how cats like Travis Hunter, when they become more seasoned in the game, if they don't have a girlfriend yet, they tend to fall victim. Some have prevailed. They tend to fall victim to the beautiful ladies that go to the gym all the time, that smell good, that been in this particular game that I just mentioned for a number of years, maybe even decades, and they know how to work the camera, they know how to work the lights, they know how to work the press, they know how to move in a room full of vultures. They know when the man wins the game and the camera gets on them, they know they need to smile, wave, kiss the man, be happy, get out the stadium, and then deal with whatever discrepancies y'all got to deal with. Right? Travis is naive and he doesn't know the game. I'm pretty sure this is probably his first bad chick he ever dealt with, that he caught feelings for. And he's like, yo, I gotta hold on to this one. She got pretty hair, she's light skinned, she got tattoos. Oh my God, wow, like I've been wanted her. And then you finally get her. You chase her, there's already red flags. Yo, at first, this is her words, paraphrasing. At first, I didn't even like him before. Let's pull that up. Let's pull up the, you know what I mean? Let's pull that up. This is insane, man. Where is this video at? If I can't find it, then you're just gonna have to go with what I said, all right? See, look at all these videos, man. Okay, so you're just gonna have to go with what I said. What happens when you finally figure out the girl that you like is for the block, for the earth, for the streets? What happens when you find out? Huh? Every man that has caught feelings usually feels betrayal. There is a feeling of betrayal that's in the distance, or it's already upon you right now. Betrayal is one of the worst feelings you could feel in the world. Betrayal, for me, if I feel that I have been betrayed, whoever has caused me to feel betrayal, you're liable to be cut off at the limbs. There is no coming back. Right? And that's because I have learned how that feeling felt in its extremity during my early 20s in which Travis Hunter is in that same game, in that same age range. Right now, you're 21. This is the best time to feel betrayal. You know why? Because trials by fire are only here to strengthen you if you don't die from them. Period. The earlier you feel this, the more prepared you will be when you're a lot older, more seasoned in the game, and you really deal with seasoned vets that will be coming your way to a theater near you. They will be coming your way. It's not a might. It's not a maybe they'll come your way. You're a Heisman winner. You're probably gonna make hundreds of millions of dollars in the NFL. You're probably, before your career ends, get out of there with a couple championships in your belt. These folks, these women that are licensed professionals in assassinations of dudes' pocketbooks, wallets, bank accounts. That siphon off their fame and take it and use it to build their own fame. These women are coming your way, big dog. What you think is gonna happen when a lady like Drea Michelle steps to you? Let's look up Drea Michelle right now. These are assassins. These are licensed professionals. Drea Michelle is already out the game. She got her one. If she ever steps out and, doesn't marry this dude and, tries to get another one, she's 30-something years old, bro. She's not playing with y'all. This is the OG. You understand? This is one of them ones. You feel me? OG. One of the Billboard light skin, nice body, nice face, intelligent women that will snatch everything that you own. You understand? These are professionals. She know how to talk to you. When she walk past you, she gonna have that by Killian on. She gonna have that expensive perfume on. She gonna have some shit where when she walk past you, you see her body. She walk past you, she smell good. You're not gonna have no choice. No choice but to run behind her and say, "Excuse me, you smell amazing." She gonna laugh and be like, "Thank you, thank you." And then she gonna say, "Hey, my name is." Oh damn, you got big strong arms, and you're done. You're finished. You're finished. Be glad that you're dealing with this situation right now. Because guess what? People in your position, they experience this most times after the fact, after they get the contract, after they sign their first big contract with this NFL company or this NFL team or this NBA team or this corporation. They experience it after. This is a before thing. Yes, you are getting money in college sports right now. You're getting millions right now, but them 1 to 5, 6 millions that you getting ain't nothing compared to what you about to get. You understand? Be thankful you didn't run into this. Not no disrespect to Drea. I respect it. And to be honest, she's probably one of the most classiest snipers you could run into. She's classy. She don't be out there twerking, doing all that weird shit. She be focused on her business, her swim line. And if she see you and she wants you, she gonna get you. Period. She kept it very classy, but this is a person that you pray to God you didn't run into. Thank God. Because this little light skinned chick that you dealing with right now, this ain't even the tip of the iceberg. She doing wild shit. There's a lot of wild videos of her, which kind of puts you in the game of, damn, I understand what's going on. I need to vet these women a lot better. Oh, I know what to look for. Oh, I need to let me vet this. Let me watch this. Let me look for this. You see what I'm saying? In the first couple of years after you stop dealing with this chick, you're gonna be hurt. You probably gonna take your frustration out on other people. Don't be violent with it. You're gonna be you might hit depression, or you might figure out a way to channel that energy into your football career and catapult to heights unimaginable, right? But say this, after a while, you're gonna know how to strategize. You're gonna know how to think. You're gonna know how to use your emotions correctly. You're gonna gain superior emotional intelligence. You're gonna be a chess player, right? You're gonna be a chess player. You're gonna know what to say. You're gonna know how to trap people into their lives. You're gonna know how to give them rope so they can hang themselves. You're gonna learn psychology. You're gonna learn the game. You're gonna be an expert. Hopefully you gain this knowledge faster than I did, right? I didn't become truly a game master until 28, 27, 29. When I figured out, oh, once you control your emotions, you could figure out and navigate these streets with these women at any juncture, right? You're going to be guarded at this stage. You're going to be a lot more guarded. But even if you're not guarded, you're going to understand the rules of engagement when you want a woman to access certain feelings that you got. You understand? This is a long, drawn out thing, Travis. But I want you to keep your head up, because this chick is not even the tip of the iceberg of chicks that you could really find, really be happy with, as long as you look in the right places, right? You're going to want to look in the right places. You're going to want to venture out and find women at different spots. Bookstore, Whole Foods, supermarket, not the club, not the this, not the that, but that's going to take time. You're going to be a lot older than you might be 28, 29 before you really figure this out. In your early days, in your early stages, they're going to expose you to the strip club. They're going to expose you to nightlife. They're going to expose you to the chicks that's coming in practice that are fine to the head, to the toe, clean, smell good, know how to talk, know how to stroke those that ego, man. You understand? Focus on football and keep that rubber on at all times, right? Don't get this chick pregnant. I know you've been with her for 5 years, bro. Don't do it. If you're gonna marry her, get a prenup. And I'm gonna let you figure it out. We're gonna let you figure it out because the best teacher is experience, but you might want to become the wise man a little bit earlier because this could go bad. I'm out of here.